right, so yeah, Super Battle Road is coming to global. That's good. Obviously, Super Battle Road for sure on global could have come a bit earlier, right? Because on JP, these 10 new stages of category Super Battle Road came out with Ultimate Gohan at the start of August. So I think it's more than reasonable that these could have came out in, October when Ultimate Gohan came out? For sure. But they saved it for this Christmas celebration to make this Christmas celebration quite good. So I don't really consider this too much of a problem or anything like that, right? So if we now take a look at the global Christmas campaign, see, this is why, okay, a lot of people always misconstrue like things I say into like, I hate global or I'm so biased against global. It's just, usually it's like, let's wait and see, right? Because it's like, the blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, like, the way they released them was so, like, it was so bizarre. Why, did they not combine it? I don't know why they're not, because, in the actual news section in the game, they're combined. Here, let me actually just, so we got new category Super Battle Road stages. The new LR, Gohan and Goku are coming as well soon. Here, let me actually head back. Because I want to see the news section. Here, let me just sort by news as well. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. So this should have, like, now, because it kind of combines the first part of the Christmas shit, and then we got, like, yeah, blue, yep, here we go. Okay. So, like, when they drop this, it's just very weird, because this is a Dokkan Fest exclusive LR, which is basically, like, the highest, like, crown of Dokkan units that can release. And, like, to say this celebration sucked ass, like, is an understatement, right? Like, it's like, they dropped Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta's banner, and then they dropped the new, like, you know, what is it, the new stage to get the Kakunta and Ribrianne, and they said, have fun! It's like, okay. So then they dropped the second part of the Christmas thing, right? They announced Gohan, and instantly, all types of complaints about Gohan. They're pushing everything back. They brought Gohan so that we get no content. It's like, dude, please, can we wait until they show the celebration info at bare minimum? One of the big things people were upset about, Chain Battle, was not delayed, right? So obviously, the Chain Battle situation is weird. Seems like as it got going, not a lot of people were too upset about it, like after they sort of like figured out the setups and stuff like that. But it was very odd, right? Would I consider it a global shaft? Yeah, I think I would, because here, let me pull it up real fast. What they did with this chain battle right here is on JP, right? Jiren and a lot of Universe 11, a lot of the Pride Troopers were all like special characters and good against this Angel Golden Frieza, right? But like literally the entire Universe 11 category outside of STR Jiren and this tech free-to-play Jiren is like non-existent, because like, again, God, Topo, and Dispo, EZA, and JP, right? Every stat matters to Chain Battle. So God, Topo, and Dispo's EZAs matter greatly because their stats would be way higher, thus they'd be way better in Chain Battle, right? But I think if they had just replaced this with Universal Survival Saga, like that's all they had to do. Like there's no reason they couldn't have done that, right? But I really need to talk to some people and see if, like, well, let me know in the comment section. Do you guys think with Jiren and these guys removed, was it more advantageous for free-to-play players without them? Like, without Jiren in them, or what? Because, I don't know. I would probably lean more so on the side of a global shaft, just because, like, it's going to be easier with more categories rather than just having Realm of Gods and Special Pose, but I mean, it's not the biggest deal, I would say, because Chain Battle does suck dick anyway. I mean, come on, who is going to sit there and say Chain Battle is good? Like, I've not heard anyone say, like, oh, I like Chain Battle. It's like, it's fodder. We all know that, right? So, then Kale Khalifa ZZ came out. Like, again, people were like, oh, Kale Khalifa ZZ, no way it's coming out. Like, they're going to delay it forever, infinitely. And it's like, here it is, right? So, I would say it's not really a big deal. I think this Christmas celebration, if we look at everything it brought now, it seems like it's pretty good on global, right? Because, I mean, we're talking the amount of EZA units global's getting during this celebration. So this is 5 right here. Plus, at the bare minimum, we're going to get these 2 as well, right? I suspect Jiren might not be delayed that much. So Global could legitimately get 9 EZA units during this Christmas celebration. No way in hell you can say anything except for the Christmas celebration was A1. 9 EZA units. And you're gonna say Global is shafted and all these shenanigans? Like, please, come on. We can have Global shafted as long as we say it for when Global is actually shafted. Now, we'll see, right? Because there's no guarantee that Jiren... I still think Jiren is coming, but there's no guarantee for that, right? And if Jiren comes, God, Topo, and Dispo are going to come with him. It's just how it's going to be. And, like, you could say, like, oh, it's Global. They're not going to do back-to-back EZAs and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, dude, JP, they dropped Kale and Khalifa, the girls, and then God, Topo, and Dispo. Like, the time frame is very similar, right? So, I would expect Jiren potentially to be in the data download tonight, because I believe Global is getting maintenance tonight, right? I believe so. I believe Global is getting data maintenance. Yeah, here we go. Yep. All right, so Global will be getting maintenance. After maintenance is done, we'll get a data download. Now, for sure, right, characters that we know are going to be in there is going to be these 3. So there's going to be LR, Goku, and Gohan. This is the reward for the 10 new stages of category Super Battle Road. I'll probably do a full video, like, you know, going over a lot of the builds and stuff like that. I'll show some of the builds I use to no-item these stages. I've no-itemed all of the stages in here except for Movie Hero is the one I've not done. I think Movie Hero is... I mean, the new LR Gohan I think would help, but the reason this is tough is because look at all the enemies you got to fight, right? You just need really good luck, right? At this point, though, I'm just going to wait till PyCon comes out. Like, whatever. I'm just going to wait till PyCon is probably going to cream pie this with one of these, like, Angel Goku or Angel Vegetas. Like, I imagine the PyCon is going to be disgusting. With the new LR Gohan, with Tech God Goku, with Icarus Kid Gohan, I should be able to get the dub and the no-item run right there. Then I'd have the entirety of normal Super Battle Road done, and then there's just a couple of extreme stages that have to get done at that point. I think a lot of these stages shouldn't be too bad, like, just to beat, really. Like, if I'm looking at it, because, like, Youth, I believe Talon did Youth free-to-play, like, day 1. Literally, like, within the first hour, Talon beat this free-to-play, so that's not tough. Super Saiyan is ridiculously powerful. Final Trump card has such a, like, here's the thing. When this came out on JP, this was really tough because these guys get destroyed. But now Global has got Goku and Vegeta, right? I mean, you could just run them. If you have them, you run them as a leader, as a full team, Buu Saga / Battle Wits. This is a joke. It's literally a joke. Like LR Buhan and STR Vegito, any stage you can use them in, they destroy every stage of Super Battle Road. Extreme, normal, they kill it. They cream pie it. They massacre it. Everything. So. Vegeta Family can be tough, I guess. Just because Vegeta Family as a category is not the greatest. I don't know. But they do have, like, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. The Metal Cooler movie, Super Saiyan Vegeta is good for stunning. You know, obviously, like, Majin Vegeta is getting full 25% orbs against every opponent in there. The tech Majin Vegeta is really good. I mean, the transforming one, right? The Super Saiyan 2 / Majin Vegeta. He does big time work in there, right? Especially with 2 AGL opponents. That's good. Goku Family stage is really tough, but, like, you know, you got Tech Ultimate Gohan. There's a lot of different builds you can go with, right? Like, there's many different ways to beat this. Stage is hard, but, you know, Goku Family category is really strong. Movie Hero, just to beat it, I guess wouldn't be the worst, especially with that LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan will help out a lot. Universe 6, I think, is pretty easy. I mean... like, if you've got, like, any of those girls, they're gonna destroy this stage. Time Travelers is a joke. It's very, very easy, right? Wicked Bloodline, I don't think is really too tough, especially if you have SCR Cooler. Just run SCR Cooler as a friend, and then do anything else, and you should be fine, honestly. And then Reps of Universe 7, this one could be tough, because Reps of Universe 7 is very Dokkan Fest exclusive and summonable LR heavy. So, I mean, it's very, very easy, I think, for a free-to-play player to have, like, none of these good guys, right? Like, not to have any of these LRs, not to have, like, you know, I don't know, Android 17, you know, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Blue Kaioken Goku, in UI Goku, like, all these guys, right, are, like, really high-level Dokkan Fest exclusives or LRs. So, that, I could foresee this stage being trouble for a lot of people just because they can't field a competitive team to really be able to take it down. Again, I'll go more in-depth like for strategy and stuff like this. I'll do a separate video maybe tomorrow or something. Want to see what's in the data download as well. This unit is okay. You pretty much just want to run them on the Goku family team, and they can make a pretty solid sort of third unit in the rotation, because they get that 5 key and then 8% HP regeneration, and then they do stack defense on 18 key, which is pretty solid as well, so that's good. This guy is going to be in the data download for sure, because he comes out on Christmas, right? He's really good. I highly recommend you guys get ready to get this guy ready. Again, he should be in the data download tonight. You have to do a lot of preparation for him, but it is definitely worth it. And then finally, this guy is going to be in there too. Now, sure, I mean, I guess when I said there could be 9 EZA units for this global celebration, that does include this guy. So maybe you could say 8 EZA units for 99.9% of the player base, because in order to EZA this guy, you have to have 2,000 days logged in, which is a lot. It's a very high number, right? But, I mean, honestly, this guy might be the best free-to-play unit in the game. I'm going to do another... I need to do another video with this guy to really see. I think I'll probably do a video for him since he's about to come out on Global, and we'll kind of take another look at him. Maybe on, like, the Final Trump Card team, Goku family, one of these teams, and sort of see how powerful this Goku can be, right? So, with these 10 new category Super Battle World stages announced for Global, I would give this Christmas celebration an absolute passing grade, definitely, because this is like the most content the game can offer is Super Battle Road stages. This provides a lot of fun for a while, right? For sure. Now we'll see again if they're gonna drop Jiren, because Jiren will bring with him a story event and an EZA for sure. They're not gonna split up Jiren and the Topo and Dispo EZA. I promise. Listen, if they do, fill my mentions up with slander, all right? But there's no way they're gonna do that, right? It's just not gonna happen, right? And yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. We'll see, right? Tanabata banner definitely should be Christmas Day. We know there'll be a step up on New Year's, but I still think in this 3-week period here, we could see Jiren release. I don't think they're just gonna infinitely push him off forever. And the next Dokkan Fest exclusive on Global is probably Angel Golden Frieza anyway. So even if they do push Jiren back slightly, again, I would be like, I would be stunned if if it's February 1st and Jiren is not out. I will be shell-shocked. I expect Jiren is not going to be pushed back that far. It just wouldn't make a ton of sense to move him too far away from all this other stuff, right? So let me know what you guys think of the global celebration and the 10 new stages of Super Battle Road. Again, personally, I think this global Christmas is very good. Because now there's just, it's like 3 parts. People just get antsy in the pantsy. They saw Gohan and immediately, oh, they're gonna shaft us again. It didn't happen. Global's fine. Christmas worked out pretty good. I would say, to me, this seems easily better than last year's Christmas, and then obviously the hit Christmas as well. That UI Goku Christmas is probably still undefeated, though, just because that's like, I mean, when it came out, that was like the best banner ever, right? That Int UI Goku Global Christmas banner. That shit was insane. Because, like, remember, Int Gogeta was, you know, one of maybe like the 5 best units in the game, or 5 best TWRs or something like that. Int Gogeta had come out, on Thanksgiving of 2017? And then the Christmas, like, you know, UI Goku banner a month later, and he's back on it. Like, that shit was insane. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Super Battle Road coming. Let me know what you think of Global's Christmas celebration, and please respect your boy as the true Super Battle Road king. No duh.